today's Amanita series, we're going to be discussing a lepidilla, section lepidilla. We have these beautiful warty mushrooms here in the Northeast called Amanita kokeri. We also have Amanita subcokeri. Slight differentiation is the subcokeri will eventually turn red. You can see on the tips of the warts in the base, and kokeri does not. A cool aspect about these, and we'll get to them, is they contain a double skirt. We don't have a lot of Amanita that have a double skirt in section lepidilla. Only a handful we have here in the Northeast, and I believe this is one, so let's see what we got. So basic shape on these, they're white, thick, rooting, as lepidilla do. And these we have beautiful pyramidal warts that we see on the cap. Those are remnants of the vulva when it grows. We can see up here where the pellicle is underneath the warts, and as it grows and expands, the warts stay in place and they give this pattern. So looking closer at this, the very tips of these warts are turning pink and red, which suggests that this may be Amanita subcokeri. But as with lepidilla and all Amanitas, we really want to dig the whole thing and view the base to see what we have. So let's see how deep she roots. And we got a rooter. So we can see here the bottom of the base, which was underground, is pretty much as long as what was sticking over the ground. See if we can focus in. It's always hard to focus in on white mushrooms. We get a little view. Let's start at the bottom at the tip. Looks like a carrot. Napiform, I believe is the term. Goes up, still leaves a few warts above. We can see very pyramidal as on the cap. Some trace of material here. Not confident that's a skirt, as a layer of material that was left of the vellum, which is on the base and the cap. And in the middle here you can see my thumbprint of where I picked it up. Also noting here on the left side, these little strands that are connecting the warts to the stem. Now let's get a little closer on this. We'll flip her over. And we don't really have access to see if it has a double skirt yet, since it's still covering the gills. We have a little girl over here. Maybe we'll have better luck with her. Same species, same spot. And we can see the beauty warts covering this base. And I imagine she's rooting just as deep. Try not to break her. Whew. Oh, they're gorgeous. So again, still covering the gills, but we'll see how thick this is, these strands that are breaking apart. I'll make my assumption that this is Amanita subcokeri. As she grows older, that skirt will release itself and appear double-edged. And even on this one, we can see closer at the base, slight redding. You can see a little brown here towards the base that was underground, and this little red on the warts up here by my thumb. So yeah, we have a lepidilla here, Amanita subcokeri, one of our rooting lepidillas. They are beautiful. I hope you enjoyed.